Hey everybody, happy Thursday. I'm Jody Seeley with Our High River. Time to get you connected in our community and hanging out outside the Culture Center. You can see behind me, we're having a little rain this morning. That's not exactly the weather we were hoping to have on this week. One, we've still got our farmers trying to finish off their harvest. So the nicer the weather we could have, the better. And two, with the Heritage Inn International Balloon Festival having kicked off officially yesterday, rain is not the weather we're looking for to get up in those balloons. And sadly, the flights were canceled last night and this morning. So, collectively, as a group, no matter where you're watching from today, we need to do a Sundance, or prayers, or happy thoughts, or good vibes, or whatever you're thinking. We need to send this beautiful weather back to our community for all of the events that we have planned over the next several days, so it should be great. But I do want to say a huge welcome to all of the pilots that we have in our community from now till Sunday. They've arrived from the UK, from the US, from all across Canada, and it's really exciting to have all of these people hanging out with us. And really cool that at that opening ceremony last night, the town of High River officially announced that High River is going to have an official hot air balloon launch port. Yeah, we are going to be the first community in Canada to have an official hot air balloon launching port. Is this not so cool? Hit those like buttons, hit those love buttons as you're watching, because this is awesome. This is leading edge. This is innovative. This is daring to be different. This is all a part of that amazing strategic plan that our council has put together for our community, and this is really cool. So we've always been a very balloon-friendly community. Now we're exceptionally balloon-friendly, and hopefully we'll be seeing more and more balloons going up in our community because of this launch port site. So I think it's so awesome. Makes us, again, the most amazing town in all of Canada. So loving that. Tonight, no matter that weather, you can head to Shepherd Family Park. The High River and District Healthcare Foundation has their second night of free jive and, oh, now the other dance went right out of my head. Swing and jive dancing at Shepherd Family Park tonight at the Big Red Barn. This is all in support of their Big Band Bash, which is coming up next month, a fundraiser for the maternity ward and that incredible construction we have happening at the High River Hospital, and this is a part of that. So there's going to be a huge swing band and a lot of fun coming October 13th. Now that event is officially sold out. There's a fairly big waiting list to get tickets to it, so I'm not sure if you don't have your tickets now, you're probably not going to be at that event, but you could still come and learn how to dance and have some fun in support of them tonight, and it's absolutely free. It starts at 7 o'clock, so it's going to be pretty cool. Now, Friday is a very busy day. The whole weekend is going to be awesome. What's also cool about it being the International Balloon Festival, it's also Alberta Culture Days all weekend long. That kicks off officially today through to Sunday, so we're celebrating lots of things, and it's going to be fun. So tomorrow night is it's scheduled to be the Balloon Glow. Now this is also going to be very weather dependent, so if you're wanting to keep up to date on the latest with the weather and what's happening with the balloons, you need to follow the Heritage Inn International Balloon Festival social media sites, because they have people working, great volunteers, updating that as quickly as possible. So make sure you follow those sites and see what's going on. But so far, it is scheduled for our Balloon Glow to be tomorrow night at Spitzy School starting at 5. Hi Cheryl, hi Paula, hi Jim. Thanks for everybody's watching from all over the place today. This is cool. So the Balloon Glow, if you haven't been to this event before, it happens at night, and what they do is they line up the balloons around and they use and I'm not going to use the proper technical terms, and all the balloon pilots are going to roll their eyes at me. Jamie, don't be mad. But they fire up the gas that comes out of the balloon when you're flying it normally, but it lights and glows the balloon up. So it's like you're walking through this incredible wonderland of lit up balloons. It is so cool. And they're going to have one set up that you can walk into as well on site. They're going to have food vendors, and it's going to be really, really cool. So we're looking forward to this event, again, starting at 5 o'clock at Spitzy School. The Foothills Canettes saw this as a really cool opportunity to connect with the community as well, and they're doing a glow night beer garden right here at the Culture Center in the backyard. It's going to be a cool outdoor party. Again, doors for that open at 5 and they'll go till midnight. And this event is only going to run if the balloon glow runs. So keep that in mind. If the balloon glow ends up being canceled due to weather, then so will this event. But fingers crossed, right? We're going to be doing the Sundance all day. It just might be a go. So keep it locked for all of that information, because it's going to be so much fun and a really great addition to this really fun event. Also, tomorrow night, Amos Garrett and Julian Kerr are going to be performing together at Carlson's on the Cloud. Now, if you do not know who Amos Garrett is, I invite you to Google this name right now. You are going to be surprised at the accolades, the talent, and the exceptional person that Amos is. And we are so lucky that this gem of a music human lives in our backyard and is going to be performing tomorrow night. Now, Julian Kerr is an incredible local musician who is very talented as well. Another gem of our country who lives right here in High River, and this is going to be a really cool night. Now, I didn't get a chance to connect with Carlson's to know if there's still tickets available for tomorrow night's show, but you can give them a ring and hopefully show up for that. Cocktails at 6, and then the show is going to start at 8 o'clock, and it's going to be great. If you want to head over to the rink, the High River Flyers have a home game on Friday night. They're going to be taking on Mountain View. Puck drops around 8 o'clock, and as always, the more people that we can pack the rink and cheer on our High River Flyers, the better. So that's another great opportunity for your Friday night, and isn't going to matter. Those are some indoor activities, so it's going to be very cool. Now, Saturday is going to be jam-packed, and you can kick off the day with the Great Grown-Up Spelling Bee, which is going to be a whole lot of fun with the Literacy for Life Foundation. Have to give a quick shout-out to my cohorts in crime, the Our High River Weisenheimers. Ladies are defending their title. Fauna, Marianne, and Caitlin are defending the title as we were the champions at last year's Spelling Bee. Perhaps a correlation that Marianne took my spot and the team went on for the win. Spelling's maybe not my best strong suit, and I'm okay with that because Marianne rocks it. So wishing those ladies the best to hopefully claim their trophy back. There is 11 teams competing in this spelling bee that's going to start around 12:30 at the Wales Theatre. There is the Foothills Cardboard Championships going on, the Cardboard Challenge, the Kindstones event with Literacy for Life as well. So it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Again, Wales Theatre, 12:30 on Saturday. There is a self-care class scheduled at the Hub, a great collaboration with another citizen in the community, Christina. Zen therapy is what they're going to be chatting about at that self-care class at the Hub. I'm not sure if it's sold out. They had some limited space, but you can contact the Hub for more details. Now, as I mentioned before, Alberta Culture Days is also taking place. So there are a ton of events happening in our community in support of the incredible arts and culture that we have. And we are richly blessed in our community of having such a strong community in this regard too. It is so cool. So one of the events going on is a free workshop with amazing photographer Leanne Murakami. She is going to be sharing some of her experience as a photographer. She's going to share some tips and ideas on how to capture those perfect moments. So you're invited to bring your camera or your phone or whatever you're using for your photography, and she's going to share with us. It takes place at Artifacts on Saturday afternoon starting at 2 o'clock. The Crocus Country Fiber Arts Guild are going to be set up at the Museum of the Highwood on Saturday as doing a demo and a display of some fiber arts, which I think is going to be really cool. They'll be on hand from 9:30 to 4:30. There is Music with Mandy happening at the High River Library on Saturday. Now, this is jazz tunes, but what's really cool about this too is it's geared towards preschool to elementary kids. So a really great opportunity to get your kids involved in Culture Days and come out and have some fun. So Music with Mandy at the library. We have, of course, the infamous Pike Studios in our community where you can see all sorts of great pottery and art happening. They're also bringing in their friend Valerie, and her art is going to be on display. There's watercolor and acrylic painting. You can come have a great, and I can guarantee you, passionate chat about art and culture in the community at Pike Studios all weekend long. Casey Jones' studio is also going to be fired up, noon to 5 on Friday, 10 to 4 both Saturday and Sunday, and she's going to do some demonstrations and behind the scenes crafting information, and some weaving demonstrations. So I think this is a really incredible. There's so much talent. No, don't you wish you knew how to do all of these things? I do. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And you'll be running around doing a ton of stuff on Saturday. No need to do any cooking because our friends at Panago Pizza have teamed up with Food for Thought, and they're doing a fundraiser on Saturday. So they have some selected medium pizzas that are only $5, and the proceeds from that are going to go to Food for Thought. And if you haven't heard of Food for Thought, I invite you to Google them as well, because this is a citizen-driven initiative that has become a charity to ensure that all children have access to healthy food in our schools. Isn't that amazing? They pack so many lunches. They've got a brand new beautiful space, and we want to help them fundraise some money. So that's all happening with Panago Pizza and Food for Thought on Saturday. And I know there is more events happening for Culture Days that I maybe wasn't able to find as I searched through a lot of things this morning. So I invite you, if you have an event happening this weekend, especially involved with Culture Days, please post it in the comments below so that we can see all of these events. And then share this video onto your social media so we can showcase our incredible community and help support all of these amazing people that are holding events for this weekend in our community. We are so lucky and so blessed. So please do that. Have an incredible weekend. And don't forget, it's time to do a Sundance. I'm going to flip it over to Janelle now, who's going to demonstrate a dance. No, I'm just kidding. Now she's like giving me, oh, I can't post that.
I would have done it.
You would have danced for us? Well, get over here. Come on this side. Dance behind. Janelle Kennedy is a professional twerker, ladies and gentlemen. You just never know. We have all this talent in our community. So get your Sundance on and get out and get connected in High River this weekend.